welcome back to the channel. My name is Lauren. I am not the star, I'm merely the co-host to this guy. This is Ritzy. Okay, come on. Today I wanted to kind of step back and just do an old school tutorial and follow a tutorial from one of my favorite people. I say that like I know her, but one of my favorite makeup artists, makeup creators. I love her makeup line, but Lisa Eldridge. Now, this tutorial is about 6 years old, and this is the Midnight Smokey Blues makeup tutorial. And I just wanted to see if I could follow it. Now, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just love makeup. I have a massive collection, so I said, let's just get into this, okay? Let's just do an old school tutorial and see how it works out for me. So that, my friends, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be following this tutorial, seeing if we can recreate it as close as possible. I don't have all the exact things. Actually, I don't have any of the exact things that she uses, but I have some pretty close things. So we're gonna see if I can recreate her beautiful midnight smoky blue look.
Hi, today I'm going to show you how to recreate this navy blue smoky eye, which is a nice alternative to the usual black or brown. I've created it using 2 products and some false lashes. I'm going to start with my base.
So she first goes into her foundation. Now I already have put on my foundation. I actually used the Lisa Eldridge foundation. So, and by the way, everything I use is linked below. So just in case you want to check it out, I have it down there. If you want to see like what color I'm using, whatever. But I'm going to skip past this portion because we just want to focus really on the eye look today.
So onto eyes, and I'm going to start with a pencil. This is a dark blue pencil by Trish McAvoy. I'm going to go along the waterline. Then I'm actually going to go along the top of the eyelashes.
Okay, so the pencil that I'm using is the Victoria Beckham pencil. This is her Satin Kajal liner in Navy Noir. And that's the pencil that we're going to be using.
Not really doing a perfect line here, just working it into the lashes. And then at the outer corner, I'm just going to do a few dabs there. Sort of looks messy, but that's the intention.
Okay, it does look very messy. I hope that's what she meant. Maybe mine is a little bit too messy. We will see. She has managed to do an application of pencil liner one-handed immaculately. Immaculately. It's impressive.
Now I'm going to use this cream eyeshadow. This is by Armani, Giorgio Armani.
So I do not have this exact color. I do have something from Armani though, and it's kind of more of a greenish blue, so I hope this works. But it's kind of like the same, similar product to what she's using. I just don't have a liquid navy anywhere.
It sets really fast. I'll tap it all over my lid, and while it's still wet, I'm going to start to blend this into the areas that I want. And at the same time, I'm blending the pencil as well. Just lots of big strokes and looking ahead to see where the shape is going. And then a second layer just to build up the colour.
Okay, we are building up the color now. I need to get more on my brush. This really is a beautiful product from Armani. The color is gorgeous. You're building it up.
Mainly over the lid this time and at the outer edge.
She does the other side as well. So I'm going to take a second and do the other side.
I find with this product that it's better to blend the second layer with your fingers because the heat from your fingertips keeps it pliable and you can kind of push and maneuver it into place. And then using the same product underneath the eyes, I'm going to smudge that and just make more of a round shape, more of a cloud effect.
Okay, so now we are going in with the same Armani product and going underneath to create a cloud effect, I believe she said.
So my natural lashes couldn't really compete with this smoky eye, so I'm going to add some big fluffy black lashes.
Okay, so just a warning, she adds black mascara and then she puts on falsies, but I typically do not use falsies because I get an allergic reaction a lot of the times to that eyelash glue. So I kind of try to avoid fake eyelashes. I do have something though that does a fantastic job giving me a little bit of a false lash effect, and that is from MAC. That's their MACStack. It's one of my favorite mascaras because it does exactly what a falsie is supposed to do. So it lifts, it lengthens, it thickens, it darkens, it does everything that you could possibly want, and you don't need to put on false lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use my eyelash curler first and then go in with the MACStack. So I kind of agree. My lashes cannot compete with fake lashes, but I do feel like this mascara does a pretty good job.
Touch of blush. This one is quite shimmery, so it's doing the job of highlighter and blush at the same time.
Okay, we know a blush that does that. Actually, we know quite a few blushes that act like highlighters as well. So I pulled out the Rare Beauty blush slash kind of a highlighter in Hope, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that as my blush today. We didn't go in too heavy, we just went in with one coat, and I think it's a beautiful blush, so it works really well with this look. It doesn't take away from the eye look at all.
And to finish off this look, I'm going to do quite a natural lip, quite pale. I put the lipstick on first.
Okay, so I don't have her exact lipstick, but I have this one from ABH, and this is their satin lipstick in Dusty Rose. So this is the one that I'm gonna use. And then she goes into a lip liner after, which I thought was really interesting. So I have this one from Huda Beauty. This is her lip contour in Honey Beige. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this.
And a touch of liner.
Her lip look is definitely a lot lighter and more natural than mine turned out to be, but that's okay. I think still it doesn't take away from the overall eye look.
So that's the finished look.
So this is the finished look using the products that I had. Her look is much, much darker. And I went into this look thinking that I could probably find a dark eyeshadow that matched what she was using, but every time I use a really dark blue like that, it kind of offsets my under eyes, which are pretty blue. So I didn't want to go too dark with this look. I wanted to tweak it a little bit to make it really work for what I like to wear and what would work best for, you know, my skin tone, my eye color, everything like that. And I think it turned out great. Not only that, but it was really, really easy to follow her tutorial. And I just think this is a great look for like a night out, or you're going to the bars with the ladies or something like that. Like, it's definitely not a look that I would do probably to work. It's a little too dark for that, but I really liked how the blush paired with the eyes. Again, it didn't overwhelm anything. It just helped kind of contribute to the overall fresh looking skin is what she calls it. And it just kind of like livens my skin up a little bit without, again, drawing attention away from the main focus, which is this eye look. And I really liked her technique of going in with the lip pencil after going in with the lipstick. I feel like that kind of helped move the lipstick in the right areas. I will say I went into a little bit of overlining territory It happens, but it still doesn't look bad. Even having like overlined it a little bit in this area, I really liked the idea of using the lip pencil after using the lipstick. That was really good. So this is where we're gonna end today's video with the completed look. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more things like this where I just follow tutorials. And again, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I just really love makeup. So I feel like if I'm able to translate and do these looks at least as close as possible to how the MUA is doing, then it's a success for me. And Lisa Eldridge is just so pleasant to listen to with her accent, and she just explains things so well. So I would love to do more tutorials specifically from her, but if there's others you'd like to see, please let me know down below and I could do those. If you haven't had a chance, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me as we grow my tiny channel together. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!